and this, by the way, happened about 2 o'clock in July on the side of the road in Arizona. She put her hair up. She had a high pulse rate as she stood outside her vehicle in July at 2 p.m. in Phoenix. By the way, here's another little aside. The officer gave all these reasons. He said he took her pulse and she had a high pulse rate, even though he really had no basis whatsoever to figure out what her pulse rate was. I asked her about that, and you know what she said? He never touched me. He never took my pulse. I mean, why do I tell you this? I wasn't there, I don't know. But I don't know why my client would lie to me about that. She said, this guy never touched my wrist, never touched my neck, never touched my body other than to put me in handcuffs, take me away. But he testified not only that she had a high pulse rate, he testified as to exactly what the pulse rate was. I think it was, Mike was at the trial, was it 140 beats per minute or something? Really high. And he thought it was strange that she put her hair up too, which I said maybe that was because she was hot. This was the evidence. So we drafted and filed several motions to suppress evidence based on various issues related to the stop, the search, the drug dog. After hard-fought evidentiary hearings, and there were lots of them, all of our motions, every single one, was denied. With no choice but prison, the case proceeded to a jury trial. The jury selection process commenced with the usual state efforts to weed out anyone who would judge the law or not in some way absolutely agree to follow the law as directed by the judge. I interviewed the jury afterwards. They didn't believe the officer's testimony. They realized the state's case was based on mere speculation and not evidence. They acquitted Maria and went home. It was a complete win for the defense. She was an inch away from going to prison for several years for absolutely no valid reason. She had countless sleepless nights and endured torturous stress. She worried about who would take care of her autistic daughter if she went to prison. She endured the 8-hour round trip from Douglas to Phoenix many times. She believes the officer lied and embellished about what happened at the scene. She witnessed a prosecutor who resolved every inference and speculation against her. She witnessed a judge deny all the defense motions, overrule countless defense objections, refuse all defense-requested special jury instructions, and allow undisclosed last-minute state witnesses under the guise of rebuttal testimony. It doesn't feel like justice to her. We need to be talking about getting these people, our brothers and sisters, our fellow humans who are political prisoners right now, who are living in cages like animals, for not hurting anybody. You know how many times I stand in court? Go on my website. Right now there's a video. Is that video on there, Mike?
Which one?
The video of me standing in court with the 2 co-defendants going off.
Yeah.
I was in court not too long ago. This is probably in the last month or two. I'm in court and I'm making an argument on a marijuana case. I don't want to say I flipped out, but I got rather upset because my guys were going to go to prison and nobody's even mad at them.